finally back! I know, it's been a long time since I posted, but ironically in my last video I said we would be posting more frequently. Yeah, that definitely didn't happen. The league that I personally play baseball in came back. I got completely sidetracked with that. I got way too busy and just didn't have the chance to make any videos when the brand new MLB The Show 21 game came out. But now we are finally making a comeback. Comment down below what you want me to do, just like we did with Madden last year. And yeah, let's get into it. I already have a Road to the Show character going on, but since I wanted to like completely start fresh for the videos, he's just gonna have to start out as a 71 overall, which is definitely not a bad thing. This year they added the ability to become a two-way player, I think they call it. You could be a pitcher and a position player, but I heard that might take much longer for you to get called up. So he might just be a position player since we did pitching last year. I'm not entirely sure. This year's game is completely different. You have all these perk stuff. Just comment down below and I can make like a tutorial on that. Let's get into the best part of the entire game right away, the appearance. It's gonna take me a tremendously long time to figure out what I want his name to be. So his real name is going to be Harold Harolds, but the commentators will call him Professor Twinkletoes. Who am I kidding? We need to make his actual name Professor Twinkletoes. Number. Maybe we don't go random for once. Let's just go 16, because I wear that in real life. We'll make him a right-handed thrower, because I think I want him to be a shortstop, and a switch hitter, because why wouldn't you want to be a switch hitter? We're going to say he's from Alaska, because that brings us back to the Billy Bob days. I think we're going to make him look normal, but he's just going to be, like, abnormally large. How tall can you make him? 6'10", 290 pounds. I'll make him buff. Next size, very large. Oh, I like the bling, too. Didn't know we already came with bling. Okay. Arms, bump that up to 100. Spine length. Sure, 100. Thighs, yes please. Whoa, we are an abomination. Our biceps are 10 times the size of our head. Again, I want them to be really big, but the face doesn't have to be really weird. That looks okay once we change the beard color. I don't want to go super into detail here, but it's against my will not to. The nose looks fine. I don't even feel like adjusting that right now. His head still looks small, and his head size is 100. I've changed my mind on the hair. That looks a little better. Batting stance, that looks pretty good. Pitching windup, if we don't really need a pitching windup because I don't think we're going to be a pitcher. The cleats are the most important part of the game, but we'll have to customize all this stuff once we actually get on a team. Because right now, if we make all of our gear like pink, we get drafted for the Orioles, it's gonna look disgusting. That looks pretty good for right now. Let's just get right into it. Now we get the beloved cutscenes. All of a sudden his face is so oblong. Have you been talking to any particular team, Professor? I'm gonna say not really, but I know what type of club I'd like to play for. What do you have in mind? Oh, we could choose stuff like this? So we can choose if we want a team that's strong, if we want to be in the National League, American League. I guess we'll just say, like, National League? I don't know. We'll go National League. So I guess that kind of narrows down who's going to be calling us.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Here it comes. Be someone good, please. The Mets. Okay, I'll take the Mets. That's okay. They're actually a pretty good team. They have Francisco Lindor, Pete Alonso, Jacob deGrom. Pretty solid team. Here's where it gets really spiffy, though. Two-way player. I'm going to say, do I have to? I think this is how you decide whether you want to be a two-way player or not. We're going to call ourselves... We're gonna call ourselves a shortstop. Why not? We'll give you one game on the mound. Okay, so that's clearly not how you make yourself a one-way player. So I guess we're gonna be pitching occasionally. And now I have this podcast blasting in my ear. What is going on? So we start out as a 66 overall. That's still pretty good. It's better than starting out as like a 40. Well guys, that's gonna be all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're looking forward to this series as well. Hopefully we get called up relatively soon and don't have to spend ages in the minor leagues. But this year that might not happen. The game is different this year, I'll say that. And be sure to tune in next time to see our first ever game with Professor Twinkletoes. Anyways, have a great rest of your day. Peace out.